Have you ever heard footsteps in your home when you knew no one else was there? If you have, or even if you haven't, subscribe now, because what you're about to hear might make you rethink your walls, your windows, and your mirrors. Because some houses don't want to be alone. It's never loud at first. Just a whisper, a flicker, a draft from a hallway that shouldn't have a breeze. For most people, haunted homes don't begin with levitating furniture or slammed doors. They begin with small violations of comfort. The bedroom light you swore you turned off is back on. Your cat hisses at a corner. You wake up at 3:14 a.m. every night for no reason. They say ghosts aren't always trying to scare you. Some of them are just still living there, and they don't know you've moved in. Marta moved into a quiet home in Connecticut. She was a traveling nurse, alone, and found the listing on a rental app. The photos look normal, cozy, even. Except for one. A full-length mirror at the end of the upstairs hallway. She never liked it. Not because it was creepy, but because her reflection looked wrong. Like, just slightly delayed. Not much. Just enough. Then the mirror started showing her things behind her. Rooms that weren't part of the house. Once, she saw a rocking chair behind her. There was no rocking chair in the house. She covered the mirror with a sheet. The next day, the sheet was folded neatly and placed on her bed. She moved out 3 weeks early. She didn't ask for a refund. You'd think people run. They don't. Some people ignore it. Some people invite it. And some people talk back. One man in Pennsylvania had a shadow figure that would appear in the hallway between his bedroom and bathroom every night. Same spot. Same shape. He got tired of it. So, one night, he stood right in front of it. He said, "You want something from me? Then, take it." The shadow didn't move. Instead, he heard a voice. His own voice. From behind him, whisper, "You already gave it." He lives in a different house now. But, he says, sometimes, when he's brushing his teeth, he sees a shadow. In the hallway. Just watching. Silence is supposed to be comforting. But in some homes, it feels wrong. Like, silence is the thing that lets it move. In Montana, a family reported that their house would only creak, groan, or shift when the music was off. They tested it. If they left the stereo playing at low volume, no sound, no creaks, no movement. But the moment the room fell into silence, they'd hear it. A board snapping upstairs, a chair sliding. Once, a long inhale, right behind the couch. So they left music playing every night, even while they slept. The strangest part? The stereo was analog, a CD system. One night the power went out, for just a minute. The music stopped. And in that exact moment, something screamed in the hallway. A high, human, furious scream. Then, silence. The power came back. So did the music. They never stayed silent again. There's a type of haunting that doesn't do anything. It just watches. It waits. It makes you feel like the house is holding its breath. A couple in Oregon had a front porch light that refused to go off. Even when they cut the wires. They had an electrician come out twice. No issues. But every night at 2:08 a.m., the porch light would flicker on and stay on until dawn. Then one night, they decided to sit outside and watch it. At 2:07, nothing. Then 2:08, click. Light on. They looked out into the dark, expecting to see a raccoon or something triggering it. They didn't see anything. Until they checked the inside security cam Footage. The next morning, at exactly 2:08, the camera caught a face outside the front door, pressed against the glass, smiling. No one heard it knock. You can burn sage, you can pray, you can leave. But sometimes, a house that doesn't want to be alone will follow you. Some people say it's not the house that's haunted, it's the life inside it. Old grief, buried guilt, unspoken things. And sometimes, when you're finally quiet enough, your house listens, and it wants to talk back. If you've ever lived in a home that didn't feel quite empty, drop a comment below. What happened? What did you see? And if you haven't yet, look around tonight. Turn off the TV. Let the silence settle in. Then, listen. You might not be alone after all. Subscribe for more true stories, urban legends, and real hauntings. New uploads every week.